Michael McQuilkin was 19 years old when he was on a trip to Sequoia National Park in 1975 with his 16-year-old brother Sean, her sister Mary Sutton, his second brother Jeff, and his friend Margie Warthen. It was an happy day, and the group was having a great time. Few moments after taking this picture, they will be struck by a lightning. It was a summer of 1975 in Sierra Nevada. 12-year-old Sean McQuilkin and his 18-year-old brother Michael McQuilkin were on a hiking trip in Sequoia National Park when they decided to climb Morro Rock. The group was having fun. The sky didn't appear to be as overcast. There were blue patches of sky, some sunny areas, and some good views. There were also another couples of people up there, taking photographs. At some point, the hail started to fall down, and the sky became suddenly more cloudy. The group began to be a little bit more worried, and they wanted to get down and off from that place as quickly as they can. But they decided to take some last pictures first. They noticed that their hair was oddly being pulled up. They thought it was mostly a funny occurrence, unaware of the potential deadly danger that this represent. What you are witnessing is a phenomenon known as static hair. This event consists the person's hair starts to stand on end due to the electrical field created by the approaching lighting. Human hair is an insulator, and each hair strand has a positive and negative end. When exposed to a strong electric field, the individual hair strands can become polarized. This means that the positive end of the hair is attracted to the negatively charged lightning, and the negative end is repelled. This causes the hair strands to stand on end as they try to align with the electric field. Sometimes it is possible to hear the unnerving sound of the static electricity building up in the air, an insidious and spine-chilling whistling of near-impending death. The video you are about to watch is an example of this. The video was reportedly filmed around 2010 in the summit of the tallest mountain in the Cayush Range. The falling ice pellets, in combinations of various metal tools such as ice axes, snowshoes, crampons, poles, and various electronics have created a strong static field in the atmosphere surrounding the campers. This have led to a perfect condition for a potential lightning strike. After taking some pictures of their 15-year-old sister, the two brothers started to pose for a photo. Few seconds later after this photo, a lightning struck the two brothers. The sister escaped any injuries. Michael had mild injuries while Sean, the youngest, had the worst fate. He suffered third-degree burns and lost consciousness. He also eventually developed depression, and he took its own life at the age of 27. Depressions and related mental disorders are not that uncommon in lightning strike survivors. It have been speculated that the current from the strike may disrupt the brain activity and the signals exchanged by the neurons in such a way that it may lead to such mental conditions. It is unclear if Sean's depression and eventual demise was actually due to this, the permanent injuries and burns he received, or other unknown reasons. That day, they both survived the incident, and Michael started to actively educate others about the signs of possible lightning strikes to avoid that this would happen again. Unfortunately, similar events happen every year, and the warning signs listed before may be more subtle than you usually may expect. Tragically, recently, 2 individuals lost their lives when they were struck by a lightning bolt while on a beach in Mexico. This terrifying incident was captured on video. The incident occurred on September 2023 in Michoacán, a state located along Mexico's Pacific coast during severe weather conditions. In the video, there is a moment where someone is seen closing an umbrella just before the lightning strike. Following the first person being struck, the video seems to show the lightning's path extending along the sand to reach the second person, as if it was seeking a second soul to devour. Both individuals collapsed, leading to horrified screams from nearby onlookers. The video will be cut to black and censored to respect YouTube's term of service and viewer sensitivity. As per the information from Marca, the casualties of the lightning strike were a male and a female. One of them was a tourist, while the other was engaged in selling hammocks. The report indicates that the woman lost her life instantly at the scene, and the man succumbed to his injuries later at the hospital during treatment. Aquila municipal authorities said De Jesus was following her 34-year-old husband, Roberto De Jesus, after the couple walked out of the water. While he managed to seek refuge under the canopy from the incoming storm, De Jesus was struck by lightning. The electric shock's impact sent a beach worker and other swimmers running for their safety. De Jesus's husband performed CPR, and paramedics and Navy officers arrived to provide additional support before pronouncing her dead. The likelihood of an individual being struck by lightning is quite uncommon, with odds estimated at approximately 1 in 15,300. Despite this, on a global scale, approximately 2,000 individuals are struck by lightning every year. Even inside their house, through contact with things that conducts electricity, such electrical devices, or through cracks in the sides of the windows. Among these cases, about 10% result in fatalities, while the remaining 90% may experience enduring consequences, such as memory loss and seizures. Being struck directly or indirectly by the electricity traveling across the soil can make a huge difference in the chances of survival. Being in an open field or a beach make humans more vulnerable targets, as the lighting usually target the tallest objects in a particular space to reach the ground. As the thunder continued to rumble in the distance, the survivors huddled together, realizing that in the face of nature's wrath, even lightnings can truly become scary things.